Hello everybody and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this particular session we will talk about top 8 mistakes that you must avoid on the day of examination. NEET PG 2021 admit card will be issued tomorrow, that is on 14th of April 2021, and then you expect as of now that examination date is going to be same, that is 18th of April. If nothing happens, some kind of postponement it happens, then you will get some extra time. But there are things that you need to take care on the day of examination, so that we will discuss in this video, and we will also discuss how you need to manage your time of 3.5 hours. You can divide it into three parts. Okay, so we'll discuss all one by one. So I request you to be with me in this video until end. First mistake is not ready with all the documents a day before. Whatever the documents you need to carry as per the guidelines and instruction given in the admit card and by NB, you have to create a file. In the file, you keep all the documents required and on the day of examination ready before one day. In any kind of haphazard situation, if you want to avoid, then you have to be ready with all the documents, so your mind doesn't go with all these kind of issues. So your mind, you just try to keep your mind clean and focus on exam. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, not relaxing or having a proper rest before the examination. See, whatever preparation you had to do, we have done when you are on the evening of prior evening of exam. So you have done your preparation in one day. Nothing much you can do. You can just revise few concepts and you can try to recall. You have the notes, keep your notes, but don't focus much on study. Take proper rest. Psychologically, it's seen that if you spend the previous night sleepless, then your exam will be spoiled. So you take proper rest and proper sleep, so that your brain will be super active during that 3.5 hour of duration. No matter how good you prepare and how confident you are, but this 3.5 hour of examination matters a lot more than preparation. How you do that in that duration is very important. Third point, not following the instruction as per the admit card. Once you get the admit card tomorrow, hopefully you should be getting it. Then it's very clear that examination will be happening on 18th of April after you get the exam admit card available on the time. And then you have to read all the instruction. First you have to see the city center, and accordingly you have to plan your journey to reach the center from your current location. So, and read all the instructions. I have explained in the previous videos. You have to paste your color photo, where 75% of the photograph should be covered by your face and upper shoulder and all those things. Should be without goggles, spectacles and all. And any kind of ignorance of these instruction may lead you even barring from the candidature. So be careful about the instruction, not on the admit card only, but on the paper, instruction given on the examination paper. Not reaching examination center on time. See, this will lead you in a very difficult situation, and mentally you will be disturbed. We won't be able to focus on your examination if you reach the center late. So time is given on the time slot is given, keeping COVID-19 situation in mind. Time slot is given in on the admit card. You take that time slot and try to reach few minutes before, or like 1 hour before the center, because all the biometric registration process will be happening, and entry at the gate will be happening on as per the given slot on that day, and you can be relaxed once you reach the center on time. Next mistake that you should not do, once you get the question paper, it is usually seen once you get some questions which looks easy to you, you directly jump into the question. So you have got 3.5 hours of time. That's enough time for the questions that is given 200 questions. First read the instructions, because without reading the instruction you may commit some mistake which you have to repent on, and you can lose your valuable time from 3.5 hours. So read the instruction, and that will avoid the nervousness, because it will work as cooling time before you proceed with the questions. So you will be in a very focused mindset once you read the instruction and all those things. So that's important step you should follow. Now, getting stuck in tough questions, I will also tell in this video how you should plan your and how you should categorize your time duration of 3.5 hours, because continuously 3.5 hours your mind won't work on particular thing. So you can take a little bit of break also, and based on the strategy you can utilize the 3.5 hours. So getting stuck into tough questions, first you have to try to solve those questions which are easy, so that your confidence will also build up as you progress through the examination. And the tough questions you can mark it for the later portion of the examination. And once you get stuck in tough questions, it might create some kind of nervousness for you. You lost 3-4 minutes in one question and you are not able to solve it. So that can take you towards negative feeling that the paper is not going to be fine for me, it has started badly. So don't stuck in lengthy questions or the tough questions first. The next point, time duration must be taken care of. NEET PG examination is of 3.5 hours, and you have 3.5 hours to give the performance. On the day of examination, you have to categorize your duration as I say, first 150 minutes, and the next slot 50 minutes, and the third slot of 10 minutes. Total 210 minutes, that is 3.5 hours. So in first 150 minutes, you try to solve all the questions whichever you know. If any question is very uncommon, or you are alien to that question at all, you don't have any idea, then you leave that question. Okay, don't touch it. Even if you know that two options out of 4 is not possible, only any option is possible out of 2, you are able to eliminate 1 or 2 options, then mark those questions. That should be the strategy, because those questions you can attempt in the second slot of 50 minutes. That, see, your mind won't work continuously in the same manner, in the same active mode for 3.5 hours. So you have to take break, and that will give you confidence as well. In 150 minutes, first 150 minutes, you have attempted enough questions which you were sure about, and keep marking those questions which you can eliminate some options, so that you can play the intelligent guesswork. Intelligent guesswork is also important. As you know, there are 2 options, and you're sure that any of the 2 options is going to be correct, and you have around 10 questions, such 10 questions. Then theoretically you will be answering 5 questions correctly. Even in the worst case you answer 4 questions correctly, you will be getting 4 into 4, 16 marks, and remaining 6 questions incorrectly, then minus 6, still you are getting 10 marks. But if you leave those questions, in that case you will be awarded 0 marks. So this is the strategy to go with if you are not sure about exact answer, but you are able to eliminate. In case you are not able to eliminate any of the option, then definitely you can go skip that question. Don't be in hurry. See, hurry will create, if you are in hurry, then it will definitely create negative impact on your examination result. So don't be in a hurry. Keep your mind focused, and for that just hardly 1 week is left out, so you can practice meditation. That will help you keep focusing on yourself. In the morning and evening you can practice meditation, and during the examination period, that is 3.5 hours, you don't sleep. It will become a habit. The mind will habitual to that habit. So you should do GT practice during the examination period, so that your mind is in active mode during that period. Okay, so that is from our side in this video. If you have any questions, any suggestion, open to comment on the comment section of the video, and you can even call us. Okay, so thank you for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye, take care.